This year, the Indian market has got quite a few flip phones. Just a few weeks back, I made a video about the Motorola razr50 Ultra, which was an amazing phone by the way. Superb form factor, flagship experience with some amazing and useful features. I loved using a phone as my daily driver, which was small yet big. Now today, we've got one of the most practical and affordable flip phones out there, the Motorola razr50. As soon as we open up the box, there is a sleeve inside. Inside this sleeve, the first thing that we get is a case. This is a good thing that they're including a case inside the box. And the color of the case is matching with the smartphone. That is super cool. Next up, we have some paperwork and the SIM card ejector tool. Keeping these things aside, the next thing inside the box is the phone itself. We will come back to it in just a bit. Then there is a 33-watt charging brick. Finally, last but not the least, we have the USB cable. Now, we'll keep everything aside and get back to the smartphone. It is time for the best part of an unboxing. And here we go. This is the Motorola razr50 in all its glory. I absolutely love this orange color. It has that pop which looks cool. So Motorola has launched their second flip phone here in India this year. It's like a younger sibling to the razr50 Ultra. It takes a lot of good elements from the Ultra and offers incredible value. Let me explain. The main thing with the flip phone is the form factor. I honestly feel that people should buy flip phones to get the best of both worlds. A compact phone as well as a big phone. And the Motorola razr50 does a good job at offering that. It is very compact when folded and can be carried around easily as compared to a slab phone. The phone is lightweight and not bulky at all. So carrying it around in your pocket, backpack, purse, etc. is not a hassle. Now, one of the main reasons why the form factor is so practical is because of the outer display. It has the segment's largest 3.6 inches POLED display. The refresh rate is 90Hz and it can run any app that you want. There is no limitation whatsoever. Quick tasks like checking OTPs, replying to a WhatsApp message, browsing through Instagram Reels can be done easily on the outer display. Also, quality of the outer display panel is great. LTPS flexible POLED panel, Corning's Gorilla Glass witness protection, 10-bit color with 100% DCI-P3 color gamut and a peak brightness of 1700 nits. Basically, the outer display quality is amazing. Now let's talk about some use cases of the outer display. Say you want to quickly navigate somewhere using Google Maps. You can easily do that using the outer display itself. No need to open up the smartphone. Then you can also make hands-free video calls using the outer display. Say you're doing something like cooking in the kitchen and you want to do a video call at the same time. You can just place this smartphone on a desk or table somewhere and do hands-free video calling. And yes, flip to answer calls works, which is super satisfying. And you can end the call by flipping it shut. One-hand operation is very comfortable because of the outer display. And this helps a lot in not getting distracted. Normally what happens is that I get an OTP or notification, I pick up my smartphone to check that, and then I will waste 15 to 20 minutes on YouTube, Instagram or X. I'm sure you relate to this point. But that doesn't happen with the razr50. So outer display is big, convenient and useful. But whenever you want, there is a big screen available at your disposal. Just flip open the smartphone. The inner display is a 6.9 inches Full HD Plus POLED panel with a 120Hz refresh rate. One main thing over here is the crease. Now because of the newly designed hinge, the crease is very minimal and can only be seen at specific angles. In day-to-day life while using the smartphone, I did not notice the crease at all. So kudos to Motorola for that. Also, quality-wise, the inner display panel is great. It has a peak brightness of up to 3000 nits and outer visibility is not an issue. The refresh rate is dynamic because of LTPO technology. Colors are also great. It is a 10-bit panel with 120% DCI-P3 color gamut. Content just looks amazing on this display. And it supports HDR10+ as well. Now, this is a tall display because of the 22:9 aspect ratio. But I got used to this aspect ratio in just a couple of days. Fun fact, to demonstrate the aspect ratio, this video is in 21:9. So you will get an exact idea about the aspect ratio. One place where this flip form factor helps a lot is with the cameras and content creation. There are a couple of cameras on the rare side. A 50 megapixel primary camera with optical image stabilization. Then a 13 megapixel ultra wide angle camera with a field of view of 120 degrees. On the inner display, there is a 32 megapixel selfie camera. Now because this is a flip phone, you can use the rare cameras in selfie mode. Essentially, you can click amazing high quality photos and videos of yourself using the rare camera because this is a flip smartphone and because of the outer display. You can shoot videos of yourself without the need of a tripod and use the outer display as a viewfinder to see yourself. Alright, this is a very quick rare camera video test. I am shooting with the ultra wide angle camera and I can see myself because of the outer display. That is super convenient. Now, the rear camera can shoot up to 4K at 30 FPS with both the cameras. So vlogging is convenient and fun with this phone. What about photos though? Well, you can see them on your screen. I like the images captured from razr50. They're detailed with good dynamic range. Shadows and highlights are exposed properly. Colors are also good, not too saturated and not undersaturated as well. The overall image output is pleasing to the eye. And you can shoot great images in all sorts of lighting conditions, daylighting, artificial lighting and low light as well. The ultra wide angle camera offers a great perspective. You can get creative with it. Also, it doubles as a macro camera. Selfies are also good from the 32 megapixel camera, detailed with good skin tones and the right exposure.
And this is a very quick front camera video test which will give you an idea about the video quality as well as the microphone quality of this smartphone.
Now you can also use this smartphone in camcorder mode like this. This is a super fun experience and I love doing this. See, as far as my initial impressions go, the cameras do seem promising on this smartphone. The Motorola Razr 50 comes with a lot of AI features. We will start with the outer display. This is the first phone in the segment to have Google Gemini on the outer display. And this is super useful. Let me give you some examples. I can ask Gemini to generate video title ideas right from the cover display. I can also ask Gemini to write a script for my video. Image generation is also possible with Google Gemini. For example, generate an image of a motorbike on Mars. And here we go. Whoever buys the Motorola Razr 50 will get 3 months of Google Gemini Advanced for free with 2 TB of cloud storage. Now that is nice. There's also Moto AI with specific features to enhance photos and videos. There is AI photo enhancement which helps in giving the overall image a great look with wider dynamic range. Magic Eraser helps remove unwanted objects or people from images. Photo Unblur can improve the quality of your blur images. This works surprisingly well. Magic Editor helps you reimagine your photos. There is also AI adaptive stabilization for stable videos. Basically, there are a whole host of AI features with this smartphone. Under the hood, there is the MediaTek Dimensity 7300X processor with 8GB LPDDR4X RAM and 256GB of UFS 2.2 storage. Plus, you get a RAM boost feature which can expand the RAM by another 8GB. Now, all this translates to smooth performance for day-to-day applications. WhatsApp, Instagram, YouTube, UPI payments, maybe some light photo editing here and there. But with that being said, this is not meant for heavy usage. You can do casual gaming if you want on this smartphone, but it is definitely not meant for heavy gamers. What I'm trying to say is that for normal day-to-day applications, I've not noticed any major hiccups whatsoever. The software is Hello UX based on Android 14. Motorola is promising 3 years of OS updates and 4 years of security updates. See, Motorola is known for clean software with no bloatware and no ads. You get exactly that with the Razr 50. Almost stock Android experience with some useful features. Customization features to personalize the phone and also useful AI features. And how can we forget Moto gestures? Iconic and fun to use. Durability is a very important thing with flip phones and Motorola has taken care of that. First of all, the back panel is made of vegan leather which feels very premium and has a good grip. The outer display is protected by Corning's Gorilla Glass Victus. This phone is also IPX8 rated, so no worries about water splashes. The hinge is also tried, tested and certified for up to 4 lakh folds. That means you can use this phone easily for years without being worried about the hinge getting damaged. The Motorola Razr 50 has a 4200 mAh battery which in my initial testing lasted me throughout the day with like 20% left towards the end of the day. My use is very normal: WhatsApp, Instagram, UPI payments, lots of photos and videos, and that's about it. What about charging? There is 30 watt turbo power charging with this smartphone and 15 watt wireless charging. The Motorola Razr 50 is priced at Rs 64,999, but you can get a discount of Rs 15,000 because of the festive offer. Basically, what this means is that you can get this Motorola Razr 50 only for Rs 49,999. Now that is a very attractive pricing for this flip smartphone. If you want a compact smartphone which also has a big display, then you can definitely go ahead and buy this one. Remember, you buy a flip phone for the form factor and for the experience. I will definitely recommend this smartphone if you are looking to buy this form factor. Pre-booking starts on 10th September. You can pay 1000 rupees to book your smartphone and the sale starts on 20th September. The link will be available in the description box below. So yeah, that's been it. This was my unboxing and initial impressions about the Motorola Razr 50. If you liked what you saw, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel because it would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.